Good morning. It's Friday, 4th. Good afternoon, good evening, all my beautiful friends out there. I know that, I get a lot of hate when I say something like pro tip. I don't know why people don't like the words pro tip, but coming from a professional, I'm going to give you a pro tip. I see a lot of rookie mistakes, amateurish mistakes when it comes to website management, website setup, email setup, everything that works with your DNS records. So if you don't know what DNS records are, domain name system, I think that's what it stands for. I'll have to go read the dictionary. But anyway, um, a lot of people, it's okay to ask professionals help to do minor tasks when you don't really know what you're doing. I have 3 or 4 organizations right now. There's a few in the mix, and I'm not like one popped up yesterday. So, when somebody says, "Hey, my email doesn't work," or "My website's not loading properly," or this or this or this, it doesn't take that much effort for somebody like me in technology to go query your DNS records. We look up your domain to see where it's hosted. We then look at the A records and the C name record to see where your website lives. I have to leave. That's my alarm going off. But I'm gonna finish my thought of the morning because I likely have to deal with at least 3 email other businesses have to deal with at least 3 email systems this weekend. One, we've been waiting weeks for the website people to give us access to DNS records. It's ridiculous. I can't even send them the DNS records because they're just throwing all these BS answers at me, and I'm like, the client's like, "What's going on, Mike?" And I'm like, I know exactly what's going on. The people who were running this marketing company, no idea what they're doing. They may be able to make pretty graphics. They may be able to make you pretty newsletters, but when it comes to the building blocks of your DNS, they have absolutely no idea what they're doing. I've asked for access to it to make sure we've got administrative access. That's going on 3 weeks now, so I'm not really they said last night I have access to it. I haven't even checked because I wasn't planning to migrate them this weekend, and now magically I might have access. And it's like, I'm not prepared. I'll be prepared for it. But when somebody says their email doesn't work or their website doesn't work or their, landing page, like something doesn't work, easy for somebody like Mike Duffy from don'tgethacked.ca and mupoentertainment.com to go look up I don't know why I'm looking over here. I'm talking to the microphone. How can you tell I'm a little tired? And I got to go to a breakfast meeting and then I got to go do service calls. But anyway, it's easy for me to look up your DNS records and figure out why your mail's not working. Because MX records are part of your DNS records, and if they're missing or they're not fully authenticated, your mail's not going to flow. I'll tell you, I'm a hacker, so I might be a white hat hacker, but it's really easy to look this stuff up. And if you don't know what you're doing, ask for help. I'll still bail you out and charge you for bailing you out, but just ask for help because not everybody's an expert. I'm an expert when it comes to technology, but I'm not an expert when it comes to many other things. I'm an amateur. And the challenge is when you're doing stuff for yourself and you're an amateur, you're going to break stuff. That's part of the learning curve. No issue with it. I'm just dropping this as a pro tip. Because there is a bunch of businesses where I'm dealing with DNS issues, mail server issues, and apparently nobody knows what they're doing out there. So if you need help, just check out don'tgethacked.ca. Go send us a message. We can help you out with technology, any type of technology question, any type of DNS issue, landing pages not working. I'm not going to design them for you. You are the expert in designing your website and your landing page. But when things don't work, it might be because your IT support sucks. Just put it out there. If I do a lot of IT audits, and usually what I find is that there's the wrong people in the wrong positions, but they can sell a good story and get you mostly through setup until there's an issue, and then they run away. And then I look at it, I'm like, okay, let's fix this. It's not that challenging. I say that with a smile. It's not that challenging, right? So, anyway, have a good day. I'll see you later.